Alright guys, I'm on my way to my second spot of the day. I'm sorry, I checked back. I was going to do a whole video on this, but my video from the first spot is basically all corrupted. So, it is what it is. I'm going to try and make sure this one saves correctly before I get out of here. Excuse me. Oh, I'm gassy today. I shouldn't have had that coke. Not cocaine. I can't afford that. I spend too much money fishing and on guitars. But that's besides the point. No, today is Friday. The Friday before Memorial Day. Boss was kind enough to give us the day off and Monday off, so we get a long weekend. I may actually do a whole weekend video where I do some fishing around the house or something like that at the farm pond and see if I can't put some bass on the bank. Maybe catch a couple catfish out of the pond, something like that. Just something fun. Maybe catch some brim on an ultralight, because that is just like crack to me. No, it's been a pretty good day. I've got 2 eater size that I'm keeping. I don't keep the big boys usually, but if I catch a really big flathead or a blue that sits under 35, I'll probably keep it, just for this area. After 35 pounds, I mean, they start to kind of go nasty for whatever reason. I've never been able to clean one out right, I guess. I know some of you are probably like, oh, you shouldn't keep it because its genes aren't going to get back in the water. Well, I hate to break it to you. If it's reached 35 pounds in this little bit of water here, it has reproduced many, many times. And its genes are most certainly in the water. Most of the fish here are in the 5 to 10 pound range. You're probably not going to see much more than that. Maybe a couple 1s and 2s. But this is a spot from the last video where my buddy Devin was fucking up some Asian carp. Good on him. And he did it on basically an ultralight for what he was catching. I mean, he was catching 30-pound fish on 6-pound test on a very, very lightweight, cheap-ass rod. A rod that I was shocked he was able to bring them in on. But kudos, he did really well. He had a good trip. I like to think he had a good trip. He accomplished all the goals he set out to, I think. You know, he got to check out his sword that I made. You can see the videos of me working on it and such on my blacksmithing page. He got to hang out, do a catch and cook. He got to land some big fucking fish. What more could you want? So his sword has been or is being shipped. I gotta double check with my wife. She handles that stuff because she's better at it than me. But yeah, I mean, what more could you want? That's a pretty good weekend for me. But we're here at the second spot. I'll pick the video up as I'm heading down the trail. I'm gonna make probably several trips because it's a long damn trail. I got a lot of gear to cart down here. Well, it's not really a long trail. It's only a couple hundred, maybe 100 or so yards. I don't know. It's not very long. But that's besides the point. We are here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. You guys enjoy the rest of this video. Alright guys, I'm at the spot, and I didn't even have time to get the damn camera ready, and already I've got one fish. I mean, I literally got down here, got baits in the water, turned around to move my cooler down here, and when I turned back around, I had a fish trying to run away with one of my lines. We're going to see if we can do it again. I don't see anything run away with anything yet. Here we go. Here we go. All right, set you guys down, see if there's one on there. I believe she's hooked up. Oh, heck. See how we're gonna do this. I don't know. I've got 2 rods going, so I'm gonna do what I can. Let me see what I can figure out. This is unreal. Oh, I gotta get a chest rig for this thing. There we go. I've got 3 rods going. Wish I had a buddy here. Oh, Devin, I need your help, brother. There we go. There's my very nice channel kitty. Big old boy. Not bad for a channel kitty right there, folks. Big old male. You can kind of tell them apart from the busted up head from breeding, spawning. Come on. Let go of the hook. Dude, the hook is unpinned from your throat. Thank you. There he is. That'll eat. Some of you guys are probably wondering why I'm keeping fish today. I don't normally do that. Well, truth of the matter is, your boy hungry. Alright. Check my red rod here. It was getting tapped. Whatever was hitting it has let go of it. This white rod was getting hit. Doesn't appear to be on there anymore. After I get this other rod back out with some bait on it, I'll check these two, make sure they didn't get the bait off of there. Fishing with cut shad today. Like most days, I like my cut shad. I caught it myself too, which just adds to the level of feeling of it. So, it's been a good day. I struggled to catch shad for a while, and then dude walked up on me, was talking to me for a minute, and I threw out same spot I'd thrown before, not expecting to catch any shad, but just something to do while we was talking. And I got a net full of them, so sometimes somebody coming up and yapping at you can be a good thing. All right, rod back in the holder here. I'll check my red one first. I bet you this stole it. I was in the process of fighting a fish and didn't have opportunity to grab it. But that white rod looks like it's starting to get busy again, so I think there may still be some bait on there. All right. No bait goes left unused today, folks. Oh yeah, here we go. Gonna be that kind of day, huh? I think it come off. Yep, come off. It's okay, he'll be back. If there's bait on that one, he will be back. This is what I love about this spot. You can come here some days and never catch a fish. Other days you can't keep them off your line. tighten this back down. Folks, what are we doing here, man? This is crazy. What a start to this fishing trip at this spot. I can't be mad. I will be back once I got some more action to show you. All right, gotta go again. Oh yeah, that one's hooked deep. It ain't coming off. Vandal gar. Settle down there, killer. Settle down. We'll get you off that hook. Settle down. Now, god dang it. This is a youngin'. Well, a lot of folks say, oh, you should just kill them. No, heck with that. These are some cool fish. This is a short nose. Really cool species. They're fun to catch. They put up a hell of a fight. And just like that, we got another one on the board at my favorite spot, Old Ditch Bayou. We got another piece of bait on. Check this white rod because it was getting absolutely hammered here earlier and it stopped. So I'm thinking they run off with the bait. Seems like they prefer these head pieces. That's what I'm going to throw. All right, nothing on that white rod, so I'm going to go ahead and check back in with you guys here in a few minutes. Yeah, I'm telling you, I might as well just not even turn this damn camera off. That white rod right there is absolutely getting wrecked again, so I'm going to go ahead and check it. Hopefully we got one on there. Let's see if this will work. I'll stand up. Yeah, there we go. See what's going on. She was getting just jacked a minute ago. Nothing on there now. That could mean they just snatched my bait. Check this one out because it hasn't moved. Yeah, they got my bait off this one. This is that one that just brought in that catfish. So I like to keep it out as much as possible. Use the luck while you got it. I always try to give a little piece back to the water, so that way they have something to eat without having a hook in their mouth. I don't know if that does anything or not, but I always try to do it. Usually a tail piece. There goes that white rod again. Glad I didn't turn around and turn that camera off. It's probably a gar, the way it's acting. But we'll tighten her back down. Let's see what happens. I believe that's a gar, folks. I'm fishing for groceries, but I always like catching them damn gar. They are fun to catch. Can't tell if there's one on there or not. Let's see. If there is, it's a baby. Sure ain't big. Nope. Still got my bait though, so I'm gonna throw her back out. I'm not even gonna turn the camera off. Just get that line back in the water as quick as possible. There's a sandbar out that way where I just cast. Submerged right now, but when it's not, you can usually hook into bowfin or grinnell, whatever you want to call them. And pretty good sized ones at that. I've caught some that are close to state record size. I caught a long nosed gar out of here that I believe was a state record. It was really close. All right. Green rod's getting action now. Let's see, I don't think you guys can see that. Yep, now you can. Okay. That's a good fish. Oh, it came off. That was a really, really heavy fish. I don't know if it was a catfish or a gar, but it was a good solid takedown. I should have let them eat it. They got the bait though. So we need to chunk up another piece of bait. Oh man, that was a really nice fish. Felt good anyway. Of course, they all kind of feel good. They definitely seem more interested in these head chunks than the body sections. I will say that. White rod has not budged since that last little bite, if you can call it that. It wasn't much of a bite. There we go. Back out in roughly the same area. I've been seeing a lot of fish move over there, but I think they're all gar and Asian carp. A lot of fish moving. Okay, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off just so I can save my battery on this thing down to 50%, so I'd like to save it. But thanks for watching, guys. I will update you as soon as I get another bite. All right, not even 5 minutes have passed. I was able just long enough. It was still just long enough for me to set my phone in my pocket. And again, we're getting bites. So I'm gonna let you guys watch them do their takedown thing. I know the sun's probably right in y'all's eyes, but it's the best I can do here. I can't tell if there's one on or not. If there is, yeah, there's one on. It ain't real big. Whatever it is, or it don't feel real big. Might be another damn gar. I think it is. No, it's a kitty. Just a little kitty though. Can't even eat that. Too small. Need you to grow up, get a whole lot bigger, little kitty fish. And please stop sticking me. That'll be polite of you. You'll be nice. There we go. I'll show you off to the camera. There you go. And he was polite enough to leave my bait. Little ones like that, less than a pound, they're not even worth keeping. Not even for food. Now, if I was in a tournament and hadn't caught any catfish yet, I'd keep it. Just to put some fish on the board, I would keep it. Alright. See how long this next bite takes. Hopefully it's fairly quick again. These fish have been blessing me quite well. Show you guys the next bite whenever it happens. Alright guys, got a big one on. Sorry, I've got you in my hand. I did not have time to set the phone down. Or at least it looked big from the splash I saw a minute ago. And it feels pretty heavy. I think he's got me wrapped up in some rocks. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna loosen the drag. Let him take some drag out. Hopefully he doesn't come off. I'm gonna keep pressure on. There he goes. He came out of the rocks. Felt good. Yeah, boy. That's the best channel kitty of the day. Talk to me, Big Daddy. Oh, shit. That's what I get for trying to horse him on light line. I know better than that trash. It's okay, I got another rod rigged up, ready to go. Bang! That was the best one of the day. Alright. Got another rod rigged up, ready to go. Let's get it back out there, get to work. I'm annoyed right now. Should have went down there and grabbed him. Shouldn't have tried to horse it, but I did. Not where I wanted that to go. I'll live with it. Let's check this white rod because it got bumped pretty good a minute ago. Uh-oh, here we go. I believe he's on. Oh, came off. Man, what luck. Probably a dag blasted gar. All right, got my clicker set. You guys, that's heartbreaking. I probably should just reel this butt in and shown you when I got him on the bank, but I didn't. That's heartbreaking. That was definitely the best one of the day. Oh well, here we go again. Here we go again. And I bet you they got my bait. Nope, still there. They were running with it though. I'm gonna let it run for a minute, so that way if something happens again, you guys can see it. I'm gonna get this white rod brought in. I still haven't had a chance to do that. This rod's getting hit already. I can see them toying with the line. They're not dragging nothing yet, so I'm not messing with them. They're gonna have to eat it. Bet you they got this one while I was fooling with those two. Because it got hit a little bit a little earlier. Yeah, they got it. it is. Got another one on. Oh, that feels all right. He's bulldogging a little bit. That could be a gar though. No, I don't think it is. I think that's another damn channel cat. See here in a second. Oh, oh man. He must not have been hooked very well because he spit it out right at the bank. A little blue kitty. I say a little. It's bigger than any of them channel cats I caught. There you go. Get these gar fed up so they'll stay away from my lines, hopefully. I am tearing into them. I just cannot seem to make it stick. Got some good hooks on too. They're nocturnal nations. Out here you've got to move fast because you just never know when you're going to get the next bite. Thought that rod was getting missed, but maybe it's just a wind. I'll see you guys when I see you. Got another one. Feels like another channel kitty. Might be a blue, I don't know. That's got to be a channel cat. Maybe not. Might be a damn turtle. No, another channel cat. Let him run for a second, wear himself out. Another big bull-headed male channel kitty. There we go. There we go, folks. I'm gonna regret filling that cooler up when I gotta drag it back. I already know. That is gonna be a very fun trip back to the truck. Got a little bit of a bird's eye in here, bird's nest in here I gotta clean out. From where one was pulling drag earlier. It's okay, do not mind. I gotta clean up my other rod. It's all tangled up. The damn turtle's been into it. So I was afraid that's what that was. Holy shit, already getting bites. I'm telling you, I love this spot. It's either hotter than hell or nothing at all. This is a good spot to be. My own little slice of heaven on earth. One hooks up, I'm just going to have to hope he stays on there while I get this rod back out. Let's see if he hooked up. Nope. I'm trying to tell y'all, this place is just like heaven on earth. No place in the world I'd rather be other than in bed with my wife. Her arms around me. That's the best place. This place is a pretty close second. All right, here we go. Look at that. Look at that. I was just getting ready to shut that camera off till we got a little more action. I think that's a turtle or a gar messing with it. I'm gonna get it out of there. Maybe change the bait back out. Yeah, that was definitely a turtle or a gar. That bait is chewed up pretty good, but it'll still catch a fish. Lob that joker into the next zip code. All right, there we go. Set that one back in. Woo! I'm gonna try and set this camera down again. Although, kidding me, already getting toyed with. They're gonna stop now that I put the camera on them. I'm gonna set the camera down for a minute. Ah, never mind. Oh, he come off. This ground's so slick, folks. Hard to walk on. May have one torn with my B&M rod. I don't know yet. Something definitely was eating on this though. They got the bait clean off of it. This is going to be my last set of casts. There it goes. Got two going. No, I don't think I'm going to bait up any more after this. I don't know. I've got a long walk back to that truck. And we're on. You guys got to see the takedown and everything. I hope you did. That feels a little smaller. Either that or he's just coming right this way. Doesn't feel real big. And he's not. Little bitty camel cat. Little bitty thing. Not even worth keeping. But fun to catch. Just like anything else. You gnawed that bait to death. Throw the bait back to him too. I don't think he stuck around long enough to come back and eat it, but I'll at least toss it back to him. I guess I'm going to toss another one out while they're hitting. If nothing else, I'll put them in the freezer. Oh shoot, here we go. And he let go. All right. Hook this joker up. Get it back in the water. This is a spot where it'll behoove you to bring your own rod holders. Thankfully, somebody has laid some in the ground here for us to use. This is public property and they're not here, I'm going to use it. They ain't been here all day, obviously. I don't know what happened there. Must have had a wrinkle or something in the line. That's okay. This bayou is just full of catfish. I'd like to catch another one on this rod. My Patriot rod from Mad Cats. I want to say it's Mad Cats. Can't remember. But I hope y'all enjoying this video because I'm enjoying making it. There we go. Getting a bite already. Oh. Uh-oh. That did not feel good. I know we lost him, but I hope we didn't lose everything. We may have. Yeah, they got that off. There's that hook from earlier that came off. I'm going to tie it on one more time. We're going to try it. Normally on my circle hooks I use a snell knot. On this one I'm going to do a little clinch knot. Even though nocturnal nations are built to be snelt, I don't know. That's what they're made for. We're getting a bite already on one of my other rods while I'm trying to deal with this. It bees like that sometimes. Toss on a fairly good chunk on this one. I like these Nocturnal Nation hooks. They're pretty stout. They do a good job of hooking up with whatever you're running into. Although that Eagle Claw I had on here this morning did really well on this rod. It's caught me several fish. I cannot complain. I'm going to bring that back in. That ain't where I want it. Well, I've got my rods joined together, my lines joined together, my backer and my main line. There's a uni knot. That knot, for whatever reason, doesn't normally snag, but for whatever reason on that cast it did. So we're going to throw it again. That's better. That's where we want it. Right there in that deep channel. All right, folks. I'll bring you back when we have something to show. Here we go again, guys. Yep, he came off. He's back on. Not a giant. Those don't feel like. No, just a little channel kitty. There you go, so you guys get to see it. I'll keep this one. She'll eat. I'm gonna throw one of these other rods over there. This is getting crazy. That one needs more bait. Hopefully this one's got bait on it and I'll just throw it over there. Nope, they all need bait. Explains why these two ain't been getting touched. Just had a butterfly land on me. I guess that means good luck, right? Well, I've already had good luck. Does that mean I'm going to catch a big boy? If I catch a monster today, I'm not keeping it. So, I would like to catch one. I'm gonna put my B&M big boy pole right there. I'm gonna bait up my other two rods, get them back out. Because it's not really slowing down any. This rod I'm going to throw further upstream towards the spillway here at Ditch Bayou. Already getting a bite on that rod. Hell yeah. We will take it. Get this other rod out and then we can worry about watching that red rod. We'll watch it together. They haven't ate it yet, or they've taken the bait off. We'll see what happens. No, they didn't take the bait off. He's still getting hit. Come on, biggin, eat it. Come on, take it. There we go. All right, a little one. I think I got the smallest of the day. Bait's still really intact pretty well, so I'm gonna throw her back out. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Crushed it right into a tree. Damn mud on my rod made me slip into the cast. Hoo-wee, I got lucky on that one. Probably should have left it out there and bought a lottery ticket. Nope, lost my bait. Tangled my line and lost my bait. Let's work on this quick. See how quick we can get it done, because that rod I think is starting to get noticed again. They're saying, hey, you moved. You're over here now. Ooh-wee, that is tangled. Okay. Swear I know what I'm doing most of the time. Lets me see a little better. I'll take these off. But when I'm looking at that water, these are nice. These glasses are nice when you're looking at the water. Just like that, we're back in action on this rod. It's going to be my last one, folks. It's starting to get just a little warm here. And frankly, I've got a heavy cooler full of fish to take back to the truck. And I don't feel like dragging too much weight. White rod getting bumped again. There we go. One on, one more on. My red rod's already getting hit. I'm telling you folks, this place is crazy. It's beautiful, nice to look at. It's always good for fishing. Just about anyways. I've never really had a bad trip here. There we go. Another one on. And in the cooler. This is definitely an eater size fish. And these are coming out fairly cool. So I'm going to guess that water temperature is not too awful high. Maybe low 70s. We've got one more chunk of bait, so let's use it up. Get it back in the water. But I'm not cutting any more of this up. Patriot rod's getting hit. I think they come off. Yep. I don't know if that bait's still on there or not. We're going to leave it out. This rod's been hit several times. And there is one on. There he come off. See if we still got bait. If not, may go ahead and call it now. Yep, still got bait. This place sometimes feels like the ultimate cheat code for catfishing. This rod's still got bait. Red rod's getting jacked again. We'll let it sit. Telling you, I love this spot. Most people catfish and they'll spend 5-6 hours at night trying to catch a couple. And I can come out here for an hour or two and catch my limit. That rod's getting hit. That rod's getting hit. Whoo-wee. There we go again. This wind is making it hard to read these lines. I'm going to sit on this here bucket for a minute. Oh, it feels good to get off my feet. Red lines are getting some action again. White line's still where it was. I think I just broke one off. Yep. Add that to the list. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. Get this one pulled back in. Yeah, ain't no bait on it anyways. They done got the last of the bait off. There's a kitty on there that's taking it. I'll sit here just a minute longer. Move this red rod over here. It's been a good day, folks. Just a really good day of fishing. Caught plenty to feed me, my wife, and kids. Probably my in-laws too. Yeah, ain't no bait on it. Know what's wrong with it? Ain't got no gas in it. But that's it, folks. Let's go ahead and get a quick look in the cooler so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Look at there. Yes, sir. That's plenty of fish for me and my family. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. It's been another episode of Team 870 Catfishing. And we caught some catfish. As Catfish Dave would say, this is a fishing. This is a video. There were fish in it. That makes this a fishing video. Stay tuned till the next one.